Hello, beautiful life path number 3, and welcome back to your reading for the week. Now, whenever you find this is when you're meant to see it. If it resonates with you, it's perfect. The dates on the videos is when I upload them and have nothing to do with the message or when it's supposed to be given to you. Thank you so much for being here. So if you're a 3, you're an Empress. You're somebody who's bringing new life and ideas. You're a nurturing mother. You're creative. I love creatives. You guys are the ones who build the beautiful dreams that we live. Okay? All right. So let's see here. You have the 7 of Wands coming in. Then the 8 of Wands. Wow, these are coming. King of Pentacles. And the 6 of Swords. Okay, so you're into there's a lot of, let's say, problem solving happening this week for the numbers so far. There's a lot of like, there's something come in and I'm figuring out the solution to it, which is, I mean, fantastic. The 7 of Wands is a card about getting up on that hill and defending what matters, right? It's fighting for a cause, fighting for something. Okay, so when you're done that, right after it is the 8 of Wands. That's movement, busy, going forward, traveling, communication, quickly, right? It's fast. It's like, you know, going through the air. It's making things happen. You have the King of Pentacles come after it, which is the King of Resources. He's King Money, if there's anybody that's money. Okay, but he's also very conservative. He's a loving father. He's a careful business person. He's somebody who's, you know, knows how to get around. He knows his resources and he knows exactly how much he's worth, how much he has. He's that kind of guy who's very resourceful. He's the one where you feel comfortable in knowing your worth. I always put him in that position. So I feel that whatever this is you're overcoming, okay, it's going to make you feel your worth. Also, though, at the end, you have the 6 of Swords. This is telling me that you're moving away from something. You're transitioning to something new. Because you have 2 cards that have a lot of, like, traveling. You may be traveling. Who knows? You may be traveling, maybe shifting jobs. You may be traveling countries. It just means that there's movement happening here. Okay? So here we go. We're going to get the clarifiers here and see what's going on, my beautiful 3s. Burden. Okay. The Moon. Okay. And 4 of Cups. Okay. So I'm going to tell you this. The top part looks like you know exactly where you're going, what you're doing. The bottom part, it's almost like the clarifiers, is the underbelly of all of those thoughts. I feel that you feel the burden of it. The Moon is a little bit of confusion. It's also the card of insight, so it's a double-edged kind of card. It's the card of intuition. And, you know, also getting something about your dreams as well. You know, like getting the, through your dreams, getting kind of answers. But what I'm feeling here more is because, especially with the 4 of Cups, it's also, the 4 of Cups is also the card of like going, I'm stuck. I'm not too sure. I'm a little stagnant. I feel flat. And maybe this is where all this movement is coming from. I feel that for a while you feel a little heavy, a little burdened, a little confused, and a little bit stuck. And I feel that this is where this action above is coming from. I think that's where that's coming from. You had been either feeling it for a long time, or it just became very apparent at this point that something needed to change. Okay? So this week is the change that you're looking for. And by the end of the week, you should be starting to do these changes. In other words, putting it forward into what the next step is. I think it became apparent. This is too much. Like this felt like too much now. I can't do it anymore. I don't want this anymore, right? All right. So let's see what Source Energy has for advice for you this week. Justice card has been coming out a lot for the numbers this week, so it's all about returning to balance. I do believe that's what it is. Okay, so you may be seeking guidance or even somebody to teach you or help you through these times. You may be the guidance you seek. You may be the person or the wisdom seeker that is leading you. Maybe you've done some research, you've learned, you've put that wisdom into motion, okay? Definitely whatever works for you, whether it's yourself or someone else that you need help from, it would be a great way to move forward, to meet up with these challenges. This is for the greater good of you, okay? This is hard work that's going to pay off for you, and that's what Source Energy is saying. It's also saying that it's going to bring you back into a more balanced way of feeling. It's going to make you feel like life is fair again, which is all that we can really hope for, right? I always say to everybody who feels really uncomfortable is there is a reason for it, whether it's something that's been triggered that needs to be healed, fixed, or meditated upon, or whether it's just a situation that your energetic body knows is not good for you. There's something to be looked at, and there's wisdom to be gained. And the Hierophant card is definitely a card of somebody with wise knowledge, okay, and belief systems that can help you. The only time that this figure is not great is when they're stuck in their traditional beliefs or a belief system, where they're not open. But if they are a good guide and a good teacher, they can teach you a lot about everything, and they can, as they keep learning. So this is the optimal thing. Keep learning, keep being guided. Look at what's being shown in front of you, how you can move forward better in these challenging times, how to make your hard work pay off for you, and also to bring back a sense of stability that you are muchly needing right now. Yeah, that was a whole bunch of words together there. I had to eat. So thank you so much for being here. This is your reading for the week. This is my Soul Awareness channel. There's a little icon. There are much longer videos from Source Energy weekly that I like to give. There's also Pisces on Sunday if you're Pisces, but most of the time weekly, they're for everybody. Just click on that. You just pop on some headphones, and usually there's some really great messages. They're great to listen to just as you're working or doing something. Over here's a playlist with all your threes in case you want to listen to more of these. Thank you so much. I will see you next week. Bye for now.